Welcome back, Tech Room enthusiasts. We're TrustedShoppingGuide.com, and today we're in the Tech Room. In this video, two gaming mice brands will be going head-to-head. We have the Logitech G Pro X Superlight Wireless Gaming Mouse and the Razer Basilisk Ultimate Wireless Gaming Mouse. The best gaming mouse should be smooth, fast, reliable, and adaptive enough to be able to cater to a variety of game genres and play styles. In this video, we have taken a look at a range of different types of gaming mice for our testing, covering everything from button-heavy MMO offerings to pared-down FPS speedsters. If you're looking for something that will keep up with your gaming habits and treat your fingertips right, then you've clicked on the right video. In today's video, we will be pitting two high-end gaming mice, the Logitech G Pro X Superlight Wireless Gaming Mouse and the Razer Basilisk Ultimate Wireless Gaming Mouse, against each other in a battle of epic proportions. Both of these mice have earned 5 badges from our team at TrustedShoppingGuide.com, attesting to their quality, durability, and performance. However, there's only one room for a winner, so sit back, relax, and watch as we battle it out in today's brand wars. If you are interested in other gaming mice that we have reviewed, do check out our gaming mouse review video linked below. If you want direct links to the products themselves, all these links are also listed below too. So without further ado, let's start the brand wars. The first category that these gaming mice will be going toe-to-toe with would be their design and form factor. Design and form factor are two very important factors to consider when choosing a gaming mouse. After all, holding something in your hand for the majority of your gaming sessions will make or break your experience. For that reason, we highly suggest picking up a gaming mouse with the perfect design and size for your hand. Additionally, if you are left-handed, it would be best to opt for a mouse that's designed for users such as yourself. The Logitech G Pro X features a streamlined design that's meant to make your gaming experience light and breezy. At just 2.22 ounces, it's aptly named Super Light and will be of no problem in your carrying bag. The Razer Basilisk Ultimate, on the other hand, is no slouch either. It features an updated Basilisk design inside and out, which cuts the cord and adds wireless charging through an optional dock. At 3.8 ounces, it is a bit heavier than the G Pro X, but that doesn't stop the mouse from fitting your hand perfectly. In terms of portability and gaming-friendly design, the G Pro X has the edge over the Basilisk Ultimate, thanks to its substantially lighter weight. It wins this category and earns the first point. The second category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their speed and performance. When looking for a gaming mouse, look for one with a good IPS, or inches per second. This refers to the maximum velocity at which your sensor can still track those counts. The higher IPS combined with the DPI, the better the sensor. Having a high polling rate is important for games that require speed, precision, and accuracy. These include not only competitive genres like first-person shooting games, but intense rhythm games as well. The G Pro X boasts a 400 IPS max speed, which provides you with a smooth glide every time you move the mouse around. It also features a 40G mouse acceleration, which is an impressive number. Powered by Lightspeed, the G Pro X Superlight is Logitech's fastest and more reliable mouse yet, and it truly shows. Not to be outgunned, however, is the Razer Basilisk Ultimate, which features a more impressive 650 IPS and 50G mouse acceleration. If you have no idea what that means, then let me put it this way. The low-latency sensor delivers high-speed transmission to register clicks and swipes instantaneously. The Razer Basilisk Ultimate is the clear winner for this category thanks to its scan speed that's significantly faster than its competition. It earns 1 point and ties the battle up at 1-1. The third category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their connectivity and power source. Most wireless mice feature built-in lithium-ion batteries, which can be recharged using a micro USB or, less commonly, a USB Type-C cable. As a rule of thumb, it is worth noting that the USB-C port is easier to plug in and can supply more power. What makes connectivity important in a gaming mouse is the fact that it directly correlates with user experience smoothness and adaptability to different setups. For this reason, we highly suggest you not skimp out on this category. The Logitech G Pro X Superlight features a trusty wired USB connection as well as a reliable internal battery. As much as we would have wanted to see a USB-C type connection, it only has a micro USB one. The Razer Basilisk Ultimate, on the other hand, features a standard USB hub and an internal battery. The edge it has over the competition, however, is its charging dock. This provides you with a lot more flexibility in terms of charging and storage, while the mouse is not in use. For the reason that the Razer Basilisk Ultimate features a forward-thinking charging dock design not unlike what we've seen with modern smartphones, watches, and earphones, it earns our point for this category. Having said that, it takes the lead again with a tally of 2-1. The fourth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their programmable buttons. Although a gaming mouse's requirement depends on the type of games that you play, it is always best to have as many programmable buttons in your gaming mouse as possible. Consequently, the game you intend to play will determine the features that you consider the most important for your gaming mouse. For example, real-time strategy games and massively multiplayer online gamers will require additional buttons that can be assigned to alternative functions, and macros compared to first-person shooter gamers who focus on accuracy and quick tracking. The Logitech G Pro X Superlight features 5 programmable buttons, including 2 click panels, a clickable scroll wheel, and 2 side buttons. Logitech G's peripheral suite supports the brand's configuration app that lets you remap buttons, tweak DPI, and adjust other settings. Although the mouse lacks certain common functions like a DPI preset cycle, it gives you full access to those features if you'd like to add them to your universal mouse configuration or to game-specific profiles. On the flip side, the Razer Basilisk Ultimate features over 11 programmable buttons. Although it is technically an 11-button mouse, it really only has 9 customizable buttons. On top, you have the usual 2 main clickers and scroll wheel that clicks and 2 resolution swapping buttons. On the side, you have 2 macro shortcut buttons and a detachable paddle that drops your tracking resolution to low sensitivity for precise clicking. Although the Razer Basilisk Ultimate features more programmable buttons, we were very much impressed with what the G Pro X had to offer in terms of its configuration app that allows you to tailor your experience according to your preferences. Having said that, it earns another point, tying the battle up again at a score of 2-2. The fifth and final category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their battery life. Of course, it wouldn't be a Gaming Mouse Brand Wars video if we weren't going to talk about power and battery life at some point. Suffice to say, this is probably the most important category for us here at In the Tech Room, and the reason is fairly simple. As experienced gamers tend to play for hours on end at a time, battery life plays a crucial part in how much your gaming sessions get interrupted. That said, it's always best to opt for a mouse that lasts at least 24 hours at a maximum. The Logitech G Pro X Superlight features an impressive battery life. According to Logitech, the G Pro X Superlight has 70 hours of battery life. With this much power, most people will find that this mouse is pretty low maintenance in terms of charging. The Razer Basilisk Ultimate, on the other hand, is no slouch either. It boasts over 100 hours of battery life, which is an astounding number. During the course of our product testing, we found that the mouse needed a recharge every 4 or 5 days. With the charging dock by your side, this will feel even more inconsequential as you can simply park it on the dock, then remove it when you need the mouse again. For the reason that the Razer Basilisk Ultimate features a more powerful battery life, we will be calling it the decisive winner of this category. Having said that, it earns the final point and wins the battle. Finally, we have come to the end of this battle of gaming mice between the Logitech G Pro X and the Razer Basilisk Ultimate. Even though it was a very tough fight, the Razer Basilisk Ultimate beats the Logitech G Pro X by a narrow margin of 1 point. As much as we would like to keep going on about the wonderful features these gaming mice offer, there can only be one victor today, and the Razer Basilisk Ultimate has already claimed its throne as it awaits for yet one more battle with another formidable opponent. And there you have it, folks. The battle between the Logitech G Pro X and the Razer Basilisk Ultimate has finally ended. If you have any contenders for our next gaming mice face-off which you would like our team to test, do drop them in the comment section below and we will be sure to assess them for our next update. If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our tech rooms great. We look forward to seeing you at thetrustedshoppingguide.com again soon.